So Ryan Garcia has just been talking about who he'd like to fight next. Let's talk about it here on BWTM Sports Gaming. Join us in a moment. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports Gaming. Back with another one. Ryan Garcia. I did a video, it must have been about 2 weeks, just after he had his last win. And in that video, Fortuna, of course, Javier Fortuna, who he knocked out or stopped. And I said, I asked the question in my video, is Ryan Garcia still an Instagram fighter? That was the video. And then after that video, or in that video, I also mentioned a list of guys that I think Ryan Garcia should go after. One of the guys on that list is the current European champion, MAXI HUGHES. It so happens that Ryan Garcia reached out to MAXI HUGHES, DM'd him for a fight. And I said that fight should happen in the UK, O2 Arena, Ryan Garcia versus MAXI HUGHES. Whether that would happen or not, I don't know. Maybe you might think it's better for Ryan Garcia to fight in America and bring MAXI HUGHES over there. But for me, I think if I were Ryan Garcia, I'd come to the UK, fight in the UK, and get UK fans, so people can get to know a bit more about Ryan Garcia, get the girls talking about him. The UK fans are know Ryan Garcia after the Luke Campbell fight, but him coming to the O2 Arena and fighting at the O2 Arena or wherever in the UK would be a way of continuing to build his name. And, it's, I think MAXI HUGHES is European champion. So he's coming off a decent run at the moment. So, yeah, I figured that would be the fight that one of the fights that he should take next. And he should avoid fighting the Pitbull at this point. And look, he's called that MAXI HUGHES. Whether that fight will happen or not, MAXI HUGHES, it depends what MAXI HUGHES wants to do with his career. If MAXI HUGHES really feels he can beat Ryan Garcia, take it. But, there's a reason why Ryan Garcia is looking at him and putting it going into his inbox. But yeah, so it's interesting to see that fight has been. Let me see if I can get some news on it for you, so we can. Let me see here. Let's get some news. I'm bringing the article up. Ahaha! Funny world, eh? Check this out. So I tell you that people do watch the channel, yeah. You'd be surprised who watches the channel still. Check this out. Say, let me just share this article. Boxing is so predictable at times. Look, let me get this article up for you. I'll just pull the article up now. Check this out. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Why am I not surprised? Maybe you are, but check this article out. I'm reading now for the first time, quite literally. Eddie Hearn wants Ryan Garcia in the UK to fight MAXI HUGHES. Surprise, 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 surprise. Eddie Hearn wants to bring popular lightweight star Ryan Garcia to Great Britain. Garcia returns to the ring on Saturday night after 15 months after to face Emmanuel Tagoe in San Antonio. So this is an article that was written a while back. Should the unbeaten American come through Tagoe, then attention will turn to his future. However, the likelihood of a marquee fight of 135 pounds in the near future seems distant due to his rivals already tied up in the next fights. Cambosa will fight Devin Haney, and Gervonta Davis will fight Rolly Romero. We both know who won those fights. And Lomachenko is still in the Ukraine. It says Ed Hearn has an idea for Ryan Garcia's next fight. However, he has already reached out to King Ryan Promoters, Golden Boy, and spoken to the company president Eddie Gomez. I called Eddie Gomez the other day, and let's bring Ryan Garcia to the UK. We've got a young fighter called MAXI HUGHES who's just won IBO world title. Sorry, correction, not European title. Against Saffron, defended it against Ryan Walsh. I want to give this kid the opportunity. Let's go do a big outdoor event in Yorkshire. Bring Ryan Garcia. It will be wild. For me, once he gets through Taekwondo, they've got to keep him active. You've got to keep this young man in the gym, especially while you're waiting for the mega fights to happen. We know Devon's going to have a rematch with Kambosos in Australia. If he wins, then Devon's out of the picture. If Kambosos wins, then he's going to fight Lomachenko. So really, all belts are tied up in the chair. You've got John today's fight in the end of May, so it's not going to be until September, October. Let's get Ryan Garcia out in the summer. We've got a couple of lightweights for him and MAXI HUGHES. I'd love to give him the opportunity, as we know already what's happened. So that MAXI HUGHES fight could still happen. Then, so let's bring the camera back in here and let's come out of that. So yeah, I think there's been a talk about it since. Good evening, Ingram. I'm not sure, based upon what Garcia said, he could get himself down to the weight. He seems to be adamant he can't suck his body down anymore. But then again, Gigi said he couldn't step up to meet Andre Ward, but someone would be able to make 154 less to fight Floyd Mayweather. Things make you go, exactly. Of course, they make you go, Imagine Golovkin trying to fight Floyd Mayweather at 154 pounds. Just think about it a second. So yeah, MAXI HUGHES against Ryan Garcia. I said it was for. I thought it was the. I actually thought it was the European title he won, but it was the IBO title. So yeah, even better for Ryan Garcia. So, but the way Hearn was speaking, it didn't sound to me like Hearn was really pushing for MAXI HUGHES. It sounded like he was pushing more for Ryan Garcia. I was more interested in Ryan Garcia being in the gym and Ryan Garcia fighting regularly. So whatever. But yeah, I'm sure that Ryan Garcia in the UK would do good numbers. It would be a good fight for MAXI HUGHES, money-wise, financially. Why not? So I could see that fight happening. I can see it happening. If Ryan Garcia doesn't get the fight against Gervonta Davis at the end of the year. So just wanted to come back at that. And I'm sure there's another article about it since. Let me see if I can get it up to date. See if I can find any more on that story. I hate when this happens. When you type it into Google and then it gives you this robot you've got to go through. Oh, forget this. Let me go here. Let me go back here. Let me see if I can get that. Let's see, April, June, September. Let me see if I can find the article. Oh, just can't find the article. Let's see here. Stairs. Come on. So let's see. It brings up very quickly. Opponents Ryan Garcia. I think more guys are moving to 140 kilos, which means we'll see Teofimo Lopez, Josh Taylor, maybe if he was mixing it up at the higher weights. 140 sort of slim right now until the killers from 135 move up. Okay, let's bring this next article up for you. Share the article, share screen, article up. Let's see if we can get it up. So this is possible next opponents for Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Davis, 27-0. Lopez, can't see that fight happening. Linares, yeah, maybe Linares. Chocho Diaz, MAXI HUGHES. Drops back down to lightweight. There's some MAXI Hughes fight. There we go. So yeah, the 4 potential opponents for him. Right. Okay. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been BWTM Sports. I keep hearing that this fight between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is a done deal. I keep hearing it. It's a done deal, or it's close to being done in November for November. We'll have to wait and see. But you know, talk is cheap. We'll soon find out what's happening. If Eddie Hearn says he's got a huge announcement to make, and it ends up being Ryan Garcia versus MAXI Hughes. Let's stay tuned, shall we? This is BWTM Sports Gaming. Thank you for watching as always. Take care.